What's up, y'all? It's time to get clear on what it is that you want to do. In today's day and age where YouTube is actually pushing smaller channels out, what is it you really want to do? Do you want to be a part of this new algorithm modification that YouTube has done? Or do you just want to sit back and deal with the status quo? Me personally, I want to get this money. I want to be monetized. I want to have, I want to be an influencer. I want to build a community. I want people to recognize me. I want people to say, hey, you know, this guy really gave some good information. He helped change my life. I want to be a part of that. You know, I want my life experiences to really mean something. I want a legacy to leave behind to my family, to my kids. Yeah, that's what I want. I mean, if you want that for your family, your friends, your community, then stick around, and you know, I'll tell you what I've learned so far in terms of how to go about doing things. Number one, you want to post. You just want to grab your phone, hit that record button, do a 15-minute video, and upload it. Very simple. That's number one. Number two, you want to post consistently. Post consistently. Just have a schedule. Doesn't matter what that schedule is, but you want to post consistently so that your followers, your community, they know what to expect. They know when you're going to post new content. If you have a schedule, you can they'll know what to expect. They'll know when to expect. They'll know when to look for you. And if you set the schedule, if you're posting good enough content, they will be excited for your new content coming out. Okay, so that's number two. Number three, whatever your content is, whatever it is, post good content. You know, do your research, dig in deep with the information that you're providing. Share that knowledge. That's what this is all about. You want to share that knowledge. You want to build your community. You want to share the knowledge that you have so that people can respect you or come to respect you. They'll look at you like an influencer, a good content creator, and they'll look for you. You know, the whole thing of hit that like button, share and subscribe, turn the notification bell on, you know, so that you know when I post the next content, you know, that kind of thing. They'll you know, it won't just be you saying it, they'll actually do it. Sorry, I'm in my car. I'm trying out a new microphone. Let's see how this thing works. I'm in between Uber rides. It's a Saturday night, and I'm kind of disappointed that it's a Saturday night, but I mean, it's almost 2 o'clock in the morning, and a lot of the places or bars or whatever, they've already started to close, especially down here around Long Beach Island. So that's what I'm dealing with. Okay, so those are the three key issues or key things that you need to do to get to be a part of this this YouTube easy mode. Yeah, so the next thing is, what else do you talk about? What else do you talk about? You don't want to like completely focus on yourself, but at the same time, you want people to know, like, and trust you. And how do they do that? By sharing a little bit about yourself and your own experiences. That way they can start to relate to you. They can see themselves through your eyes. They can see themselves through your experiences, rather. There's a saying, living vicariously through someone. That's where, exactly what I said, they can relate to whatever it is that you're talking about by putting themselves in your shoes, or trying to put themselves in your shoes. So yeah, you just need to be cognizant of that. That's the bottom line here. That's the bottom line. So it doesn't matter what your content is. It doesn't matter what you're talking about. Just make it part of you. Put your own spin on things. Do all this research about whatever your content is, and just put your own spin on things so people can relate to you. All right. So next thing is just be yourself. Here's the thing. Here's some research that I found. A lot of the people or channels that I'm following, or the research that I'm doing, they're telling you, don't do this, don't post, you don't have to worry about anything, just hit the record button and upload, and your views will eventually skyrocket. Use these hashtags, subscribe, YouTube tricks, YouTube tips and tricks, YouTube tips. Use those hashtags, and your followers and your views will go through the roof. Is that 100%? It's part of it. It's part of it. I mean, you can't just think that it's going to be one thing and one thing only. Get that out of your head. It's not one thing and one thing only. There's a combination of things. It's not a one click and I'm monetized thing. I mean, you yourself, if you're watching this, you yourself know that it's not that easy. It's not as easy as people make it out to be. And that's because it's a combination of things. It's your content. It's what it's the quality of the content itself. It's what you're talking about. It's your thumbnail of your video. It's how long your video is. It's the hashtags that you use. And a lot of times it's what the algorithm, what the YouTube algorithm is actually, it hasn't picked you up yet. And lastly, as quiet as it's kept, well, no, I mean, I guess that's basically, that falls under the category of, how your thumbnail is done. If you're putting out just some crazy, obnoxious thumbnail, I mean, is it going to draw attention? Is it going to attract attention? So keep that in mind. Does your thumbnail plays a huge part in whether or not people actually stop scrolling and click on your video. If your thumbnail is garbage, don't expect people to click on it. Okay? It needs to attract attention. It can't just be just a blank screen or whatever you want to call it. You need to have something to catch the eye. Now, I said before that I found this app that has a whole slew of templates that I'm going to explore. I'm still looking at it. It's got some amazing looking templates that I'm going to start using, that I'm going to copy and start using. So far, I've only seen it on the Android Play Store, the Google Play Store, and it's on my phone. I'm trying to find something for my computer. I have a Windows computer. I'm trying to find something for there, but at the same time, I'd like to find this same app in the App Store, the Apple iStore, the iPhone store. I have yet to find it. I don't know if it's a different company, but I don't want to pay for one and then end up having to pay for another, because I do my recording on this phone. This is an Apple phone. This is an iPhone, but do my editing on my Android phone. Why do I have two phones? Well, I have two phones because I use this just for the camera, and then the other one, the Android phone, that's my normal phone. Actually, I have three phones. I've got one specifically for my car, for being contacted for business. But anyway, like I said, I mean, you do need to be cognizant of the fact that if people are scrolling on by your videos, they may or may not click on your video because of the thumbnail. Your content may come up on their feed because of the title as a suggestion, but if your thumbnail is crap, people are going to keep right on going. I guarantee that if people aren't clicking on your video, that's the reason, because your thumbnail is not catching their eye. Your thumbnail is not grabbing attention. I guarantee it. Switch up your thumbnail, and you switch up your thumbnail, and then there's a section in the YouTube Studio where you can do A/B split testing to see which one of your thumbnails is going to work on a specific video. So I suggest you do that. Another bit of research that I've done, so it says two things. There's two things. Your thumbnail and A/B testing of your thumbnail. Okay, those two things. Number one is the thumbnail itself. Number two is the split testing of those thumbnails. Now, okay. Third thing is always look to improve. Always look to improve what you're doing on YouTube. Keep practicing, keep talking, keep recording so that you can develop more on-camera skills, better on-camera skills. Don't sit stagnant. Always look to improve. Always look to better yourself. Do your research in the YouTube analytics. Do more research about YouTube itself. If you want to be a part of the YouTube program, the YouTube Partner Program, you want to do as much digging as you possibly can. That way you're aware of what's going on. You want to learn your business. If this is the business you want to be in, you need to learn your business, like 100%. Look for ways to improve. Look for ways to even try to figure out the algorithm. It changes, just like the Instagram, posts and TikTok and all of that. Just the same way they change the algorithm as to who sees your content is the same exact way that YouTube does it. Keep doing what you need to do, but always get better at it. Take every opportunity to get better at whatever it is that you're talking about, whatever it is that you're doing, whatever content you're providing. That way you can build your community. Your community, the lifestyle and the opportunities that you are trying to get for yourself, other people are following that. Other people are seeing that. That's your tribe. That's your community. People are going to follow you based off of the good information that you're giving them. Hopefully you understand that the content that is going to propel you forward, your content needs to be educational or inspirational or entertaining. Okay? Educational, inspirational, entertaining. Those three things. If your content isn't doing that, then you're going to have a very difficult, a very slow time at getting ahead with this YouTube easy mode, okay? I know you've seen these posts countless times. Google or YouTube is in easy mode. It is, but that easy mode doesn't mean I post today and I'll have 1 million views tomorrow. What it means is lock yourself in. This is going to be a long, bumpy ride. So if you're not in it for the long run, if you're not in it for the long haul, you're not ready. You're not ready. You're not ready. So get ready. Get yourself ready. This is the long game. YouTube money is the long game. I have been on YouTube. I've had multiple channels for years. I want to say at least 10 or 15 years. Multiple channels, okay? And the most subscribers I've had on my other channels, the older ones, I want to say it's like 900, 940 or something like that. It's not very many. Whatever it is, it's not very many. It may even be a hell of a lot less than that, like less than 100. I don't remember, because I haven't posted to that channel in a long time. I don't even go on that channel. The reason why I haven't gone on those channels is because I wasn't locked into those. I wasn't what's the best way to describe it? I've evolved to other things than just those. I had a golf channel. I played golf maybe 3 times in my life. I'm 56. I played golf maybe 3 times in my life. I had a clothing review channel. Not sure why I did that, or I'm pretty sure I started that channel because of my photography business. I was trying to provide suggestions for photo shoots with the clothing review channels. I have a magazine my magazine had a YouTube channel. I was doing behind the scenes photo shoots, or rather posting behind the scene videos of the photo shoots. That was going up on that channel. My main photography channel, that was again behind the scenes videos of my photo shoots. So I wasn't like locked into those. I had no idea that those channels could actually turn into something. Then I wasn't looking to be, recognized. I was just looking to have a record of what I was doing. Well, yeah, just basically surviving. Now I've turned my attention to, hey, can this be something for real? Can this be legit here? Can I actually make money this way? Can having a YouTube channel be beneficial? Financial? Can it really help my family, me and my family? So I'm locked into this now. I mean, this whole social media network, this whole realizing that YouTube actually does have a meaning, where the channel itself, you on internet TV, that's what this is about. That's what YouTube is about. Can I make money on internet TV? So now that I'm locked in, now it's time to take advantage of what research I have recently come across. It's time to do this. It's time for you to do this. So it doesn't matter what your age, it doesn't matter what's your nationality, it doesn't It doesn't even matter what your topic is. As long as you bring that energy, as long as you want to do this, do it. Take advantage of YouTube. I guarantee that if you have a channel on TikTok, so the way TikTok is set up, where you're getting thousands of followers, you're getting thousands of views just for doing nothing but dancing. The same way you can do that is the same exact way you can do on YouTube. TikTok isn't going to pay you the amount of money that YouTube is. I'm going to say it again. TikTok and Instagram are not going to pay you the amount of money that YouTube is going to pay you. Don't lose sight of that. Don't get all hung up on the followers and views that you get on TikTok and Instagram. Those are great, but use those as a cross-platform promotion type thing. So you post a video on TikTok, you've got hundreds of thousands of followers on TikTok. What you want to do is you want to cross promote. You want to post, say, hey, all my friends, my family, my followers, come check out come see, or come to my YouTube channel and subscribe to me there, and you'll see a lot more, or blah blah blah, something like that. You want to cross promote to get your views, get your followers, get your community up. That's what you want to do. That's what you want to do. Bring everybody over to YouTube. I mean, I'm learning as I go, just like you are. I'm doing the research, I'm digging in, I'm locked into this. I am so locked into this now. Because YouTube is going to help me and my family one way or another. I'm not going to just continue to be a consumer. I am going to be a contributor. Okay? That's my goal. I hope you follow me down this rabbit hole, down this journey, down this path. If you have any questions, comments, I'll be sure to leave a comment, subscribe to my channel, and I will return the favor. I'll subscribe to you. I will leave a comment. If you really need a question to ask, we have anything you want to say whatsoever, just drop it down below and I will get back to you. I appreciate every comment that is sent to me, because it's only going to help me grow, and it's only going to help you grow. All right. You guys take it easy. I'll see you in the next one.